The old phase one.
Looking live on YouTube.
Live on that YouTube.
We're on the Facebook too.
Good job, Van. We're on schedule. Look, things are just so much better when you're on track, when you're on schedule. Do you know what I'm saying?
Systems.
I need to get some new shirts, man. I'm tired of wearing the same damn shit every day. I'm not going to be negative. I will not go negative. Now, unless something don't go my way. And then I'll go negative pretty quick. Real quick. But I will not go negative anymore. Ever again.
You're not negative.
Unless we have a deal falling apart. Then I'll go real negative. As a matter of fact, I'll go so negative nobody wants to be around me. But I won't go negative again. Unless we're at the golf, playing that golf, and I hit a bad shot, and I might take that club and go upside Hayden's head with it. You know, I might do that. But hey, good morning, everybody. We're getting right into it. This week has completely flown by. If you think this week has flown by, say it has flown by. In the comments. Don't make me go negative on you. I'll go negative on that ass, won't I? Rima. Won't I? But hey, before we go negative, let's get into 60 seconds of gratitude. Let me see a show of hands in here. Or if you're watching this, let me know if you feel good about what you did yesterday. Let's go around the room. Fayho, it looks like you had a productive day yesterday.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I had an appointment, and we wrote an offer.
Did you get it?
Haven't heard back yet.
Do you think you'll get it?
Yes.
That's what we're going into right now, okay? Are you a positive or are you a realist? We're going to talk about that. We'll come back to you.
Thanks.
75 phone calls, one appointment. You talked to 14 people. That's very productive. Where'd you have to drive to yesterday? Watertown?
Watertown, yeah. Talked to a lot of people yesterday.
14 of them for over an hour. Good job. Noah, 51. Hayden hit his target of 50. Low Rima, 56. Oh, Lawrence Taylor. Gracie, back on track, 53. Andre, 51. Where's the big kid?
Here.
Where's the big baby calf? You're growing up into a cow. Congratulations. KK. I didn't think KK was going to hit her target. Did you, Lorema? See, I'm negative. There I go again. I'm negative. Hey. Congratulations for everybody that hit their target. You should be proud hitting these daily tasks every single day. Now I'm back over here. Who is on here? Van said it has flown by. Danielle said it has flown by. Gracie, I can't say negative Nancy. Shawan Weathers, happy Friday. Who else do I see? Pruitt, good morning. We're going to do an interview, or not an interview. Here's what I think we should do. I want to, if you're on here, do me a favor, like, comment, and share the stream, by the way. I want to do like a little spoof where we bring Pruitt in and I fire him. And he's like, well, I don't even work here. I don't even work for
you.
How funny would that be? Stevie Z, Realist. Frank, good morning. Frank, how would you describe your personality, your outlook? Are you a realist or a positive person? That's what we're talking about today on the Morning Grind. If you would, share this content out with other people and leave a comment. Let me know how you view scenarios. What's going to happen? An example would be this. Kendall, good morning. Thank you for getting on here. Thank you for tuning in. Tell a friend. Somebody tag somebody that needs to watch this, because I'm going to help somebody's attitude today. Even if my attitude sucks, I'm going to help you get to a better state. Josh Harrell went over to Watertown yesterday.
Right.
And in our business, we sell houses. Josh put an offer in on a house. And most of the time, houses have multiple offers. Right? As a matter of fact, the studies do show that each listing gets 5.1 offers on it. Think about how hard that is.
It's extremely hard.
It's very hard. So I just asked Josh a question. Do you think you're going to get it? Yep. Now, I like your music today. I like that. Someone like me, I'm going to start doing some fact finding. Well, what'd you offer? I'm going to dig in. Oh, you ain't going to get that. I go negative. Do you believe your thoughts predict the outcome somehow, some way?
Yes.
Do you think you get more of what you think?
Yes.
Do you think Okay, Lorema says I'm both. I start as a realist in positive. I don't think you can be both in the same situation. I believe you're either one or the other. I don't think you can be positive and a realist. My wife, I'm both. Lorema, I'm both. Bullshit. You're really believing one of these things. You're either believing. See, you got to have a lot of faith to be a positive person. Got to have a lot of faith to be a positive thinker. Because there's a part of you that wants to protect yourself, so you don't want to get your hopes up. You don't want to get that little thing inside of you too fired up. I don't want to look stupid to myself. I'm going to go ahead and anticipate failures. How do you change that? First off, do you even think you need to change it, or do you just want to be a realist? Because I believe people, this is your quote, Danielle, I believe people that are realists will more than likely never accomplish something they didn't expect.
Run through that one more time.
I believe if you're a realist, you'll never accomplish something that you didn't expect. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, say, hell yeah, it makes sense. Positive people make miracles happen.
Is that where luck comes in?
I think you create your own luck. So let's think about that. Let's break down the anatomy of positive thinking. Whenever you put something out, whenever you're thinking about an outcome, you're going to think good, you're going to think neutral, or you're going to think bad. Where else could it be? It can maybe moderately be one thing or maybe moderately in another, but I'm really thinking about where it's going. And a lot of times my fears control my mind. So let's take Fayeho. The dude went all the way to Watertown. He wrote an offer up. There's going to be 20 offers on this. I'm now looking at all the reasons why you won't get it. I'm bringing attention to all the reasons why it ain't going to happen for you. The mind does not discriminate your thoughts. It goes on a exploration to help you confirm your thoughts, your emotions. Makes great sense. GTT Kelvin Elko quote, what's possible? Who's that? Who is that? Is that you over there? What was it? What is that? Was that a voicemail? Was it a lead? No. Happy Friday, Jody. Thank you for getting on here. I want you to think about something I just said, Josh. You're staring at me like I'm speaking Mandarin.
I'm trying to remember the words that you said.
Which time?
Realists don't expect.
A realistic person will never, more than likely, they won't accomplish something impossible.
They won't accomplish.
Because they don't believe it. A lot of people told me it ain't impossible to get to 100 deals. You ain't going to be able to do that. Then it became more unrealistic, 200. Now what is the number? 1,000. How the hell can I get to us to 1,000 deals if I'm just a neutral thinker? It's impossible. I'm not a positive person. Okay? Let me repeat that again. I am not a positive person. And because I am not a positive person, it holds me back. And if it holds me back, it holds you back. Just understand what I said a second ago, Josh. Whenever you say something, whenever there is a thought, your brain is there to help you figure things out. So just say, give me a statement about where you're heading with your body.
I will be 180 pounds by the end of the year.
Okay, so that statement, now your brain goes to work on that. Now your brain is telling you all the ways you're going to get there. Mm-hmm. The brain does not care what you say. It just helps you figure out your situation.
Facts.
Now, what if you said something different? What if you said, I don't know if I'll get there?
Then you're not going to do it because there's doubt.
What will your brain do if you're like, I don't know if I can get there?
It's uncertain on your goal.
It'll give you a lot more uncertain information to live with, the process, a lot more reasons of why it won't happen. Mm-hmm. Does that make, this morning I was in the gym and I was just tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep this week. I was sluggish. I didn't even want to wake up this morning. And I was laying there, and then my brain reinforced how I felt. You are tired. You are fat. It started talking back to me like that, and I'm like, I'm getting up. I ain't going to listen to this shit. And I got up, went in there, went and did my training, watched some content, went into the gym this morning. My brain didn't forget how I felt this morning at 4:39, 4:40. Because I was in the gym and I'm like, man, I'm tired. I am weak. And my brain kept telling me why I was feeling all those things. Just, I didn't even ask for it, but it kept telling me, dude, you haven't slept good. You know, the last 2 nights you've been up late. It was telling me all these things I did. It was unsolicited advice I wasn't even asking for, but it was reaffirming why I was tired. This is crazy stuff I'm talking about, but the brain is a crazy thing. It's amazing what it will give you. But the scary part is it don't care what you ask for. It'll just give you more of that. What are you going to ask yourself? Am I positive? Am I negative? Where am I going? So why I struggle with being positive, it really comes down to I don't like to let myself down. That's where I really struggle. And I see, like, when I'm around Weatherman is just always positive, and I'm sitting there, my brain ain't always positive, and it's trying to make sense of why his idea won't work. It's voodoo stuff, it's crazy, but if you want to transform your life into another level, you're going to have to give your mind something. You're going to have to feed it something that's going to push it to another level. Do you believe it's possible? Negative people do not think it's possible. Neutral or realist people everything has to make sense. It's got to make sense. We're at 140 deals right now. Are we going to get to 200 deals this year?
Yes.
Are we? Yes. Okay, so if I'm a neutral or a realist, what do you think I'm thinking?
Well, hell, the market's too fast, and I don't think
slow
we're
down
gonna make
at the end of
another
the year.
40.
Hey, I started talking about all these reasons.
I don't think we're gonna sell another.
You
house.
will usually get what you think about. And again, that does not discriminate either. If you're a positive person, you'll always find the positive outcome. If you're a negative person, you'll find the negative outcome. If you're the realist, you just get what you get. But I think to get things that are impossible accomplishments begin with positive thinking. That could be a quote too. Would you write that down? Is that a good one? Do you like it? What is your state right now? Are you a positive? Are you a realist? Or are you a negative?
Great accomplishments.
I feel like I'm a realist.
Hmm.
I'm a realist. I'd rather be positive.
Okay. Well, I'm a realist too. But have you ever been around somebody great? You're around Brad Lee. Do you think he's a positive? Do you think he's a realist? Or do you think he's a negativist?
I think he's a realist.
He ain't a realist.
He's not.
No. If you ask him, Tommy Case is on here, my cousin, Drew's mama. Hello, thank you for getting on here from PCB. No, he's extremely positive. As a matter of fact, the other day he told me, I'm the luckiest man alive. Do you think you're lucky? This is the Show Topic Monday, Van. Do you think you're lucky or unlucky?
Director notes.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I forgot to tell everybody, if you share the stream, we're going to go back and pick one person. And this week, I'm going to give an Alley on Main giveaway. Tell everybody, make sure you share the stream, and you're going to go into the drawing for an Alley on Main giveaway, $25.
Share, like, and comment.
Share, like, and comment. You got to do all that. I apologize. I'm off my game because I'm trying to be positive. My mind's confused. Like, what the hell is going on with you? You're supposed to be.
Positive.
He's extremely positive. If you're around a positive person or a realist or a negative, I tell you what I could do is I could forward y'all the Dabo Swinney Ed Milet interview. I watched it yesterday. Phenomenal. God, positivity is extremely, extremely contagious. Say what?
Is it on Ed Milet's podcast?
It's on YouTube. You can just go right there and download it. But, man, Dabo Swinney wins you over with his positive outlook.
Absolutely.
Do you feel like you're lucky or unlucky?
I feel like I'd say more unlucky.
I feel like I'm unlucky.
You feel like you're unlucky?
Yeah.
I'm luckiest man alive.
I'm lucky.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Hey, I just make it up until you start believing you're lucky.
I feel lucky as hell.
What about you over there?
You're than your dog.
I'm real lucky. Lucky.
I'm luckier than
Hey.
lucky.
Lucky.
Okay. Well, it's the problem. The reason why you don't feel lucky is you're choosing to look at the wrong data. Look at what could have happened. Think about that one night. I could have got her pregnant and I didn't know her. Think about that's how I start thinking. I think about what could have happened. That's how I think, dude, I am lucky. I am lucky because that didn't happen. When I was a little bitty kid, I remember me and one of my cousins, you don't know him, Drew, but we got in the gun closet and we were playing cops and robbers. Am I lucky or am I unlucky?
Extremely lucky.
If you didn't wake up today, what would you have said?
I
Did.
wouldn't have said anything.
Well, you're here today. You're here today. Could have anything have happened yesterday? You don't know what could have happened to you yesterday. I just say you're lucky, or as Moon Guy would say, you're favored. You are favored. That's what we're going to talk about on Monday is, do you feel lucky? I don't want to be around people that feel unlucky because they're going to rub off on me. Like Drew said the other day, don't get that guy. I don't want to get that guy around me. He's talking about Hayden for something. Don't bring that cooler around me. You know what a cooler is? What? What is a cooler?
Cadillac.
Somebody that you get to a table at a gambling table and it just kills your streak.
You ever heard of a cooler?
Hey, but you know what they say?
What?
When you point the finger at somebody, it's usually something you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I ain't dealing with a cooler. I'm just stating the fact of something that I heard.
Yeah.
But-
I expect that from Andrew.
Andrea? Hey, Andrea used to be the cooler.
You did.
So
Then I became positive.
then I became positive. Yeah, if you watch some shows where they're gambling, I forgot what the movies are, but there's dudes that are so unlucky they'll bring the unlucky dude to the hot hand. The casino does that. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's real or not.
They're called the cooler.
They're called the cooler. Dude, that guy's over there. They bring the most unlucky dude around.
Rolling 7
So here's what I think about that. People are contagious. We're all contagious. We all have this thing. Our attitudes are contagious. Our beliefs are contagious. Do you feel lucky is contagious? Being around Brad probably put us into a different, for a day or two, probably made you feel different. So, as you're thinking today, and scenarios pop up, situations are unknown, outcomes, you don't know how they're going to go. Are you going to tell yourself it's going to happen? Or are you going to find a way to be real? Or are you just going to be negative? And if you believe in the spiritual agreements, I would always suggest you find ways to support the positive thinking. Everybody, have a great day.